Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to create a stylish animated gradient shape in After Effects, like this. Okay, here we are in After Effects. First, create a composition. I called it main, with the width of 1920 pixels and height of 1080 pixels, frame rate of 30, duration of 5 seconds long, and background color of black, and hit OK. Now press Ctrl+Y to create a new solid layer. Name it BG as background, width 1920 and height 1080 pixels, color black, and hit OK. Let's create a shape. Go to the Shape tool, hold Alt+click to choose the circle shape and draw it. Set Fill Color to None and Stroke to 50, and align it into the center. Now let's color it. Go to the Effects and Presets. Search for the 4-color gradient effects. Drag it into the circle shape. Go to the 4-color gradient effect. Double-click on the color and choose color and hit OK. Now change all the colors according to your preferences. Adjust the color like this. Also, turn on the motion blur. Select the shape layer and make a copy of it. Make the circle a little bit smaller. Go to the 4-color gradient tab and arrange the color like this. It will give this circle shape a 3D look. Select both the circle shape, right-click to pre-compose it. Call it Shape. Move all attributes and hit OK. Select the shape comp, make it a little bit smaller. Press R to open the rotation property. Hold Alt and click the stopwatch icon and simply type the expression time *50. It will rotate the circle. Now make copy of the circle comp and scale it. Again make copy of the circle comp and scale it. Again make a copy of the circle comp and scale it out of the comp. Also turn on motion blur. Select the All Circle comp and press P to open the position property. Move slider 2 seconds forward and create a keyframe. Move the slider beginning of the comp or 15 frames and set the position out of the comp like this. Select all keyframes and press F9 to ease them. Open the graph editor and make a graph like this. Now move all the circle comp 1 frames forward one by one like this. It will give this animation a more dynamic look. Go to the Effects and Presets tab, search for the camera lens blur effect. Drag it into the circle comp and set the blur radius to 5%. Copy the effect and paste it into the second circle comp, set the blur radius 4%. Again paste Affect it into the third circle comp, set the blur radius 3%. Select all circle comps and minimize them. Then right-click and make pre-compose it, rename it Shape Mix. Move all attributes and hit OK. Turn on motion blur. Double-click the Shape Mix comp, double-click the shape comp, click the circle shape, copy the 4-color gradient effect, come back to the main comp. Select the BG layer and paste the 4-color gradient effect. Manage the color, or you can change the color according to your preferences. Select the background layer, open the position property. Create a keyframe move slider at the beginning of the animation, move the position out of the comp. Select both keyframes, press F9 to ease, then go to the graph editor and make graph like this. Turn on motion blur. Now select the Shape Mix comp, press S to open the scale property. Create a keyframe move slider 3 seconds and 15 frames forward. Increase the comp size like this. Select both keyframes. Press F9 to ease them. Open the graph editor and make a graph like this. Now check the animation. Now add some text to this. Go to the text tool and simply type stylish. Manage the type style or font setting like you want to. Select the text layer, press P, open the position property, create a keyframe, move the slider 1 second 15 frames backward, and move the position upside. Press S to open the scale property. Create a keyframe move slider 1 second 15 frame and set scale 115. Press T, open the opacity property. Create a keyframe move slider 1 second 15 frame backward and set opacity 0%. Move the keyframe a little bit forward in time. Select all the keyframe, press F9 to ease them. Open graph editor and make graph like this. Now match the animation with the keyframes and check the animation. Also, turn on the motion blur of the text layer. Select the type layer and drag it to the bottom of the shape mix comp. Now go to the text tool and simply add more text. Type your text or font type. Select all layers, minimize the layers, and check the animation. OK. Now if you want to change shape, simply go to the shape comp and make another shape. I am creating this rounded rectangle. You can create any shape. Copy the 4-color gradient effect from the circle shape and simply paste it into the rounded rectangle shape. You can change the color if you want to. Arrange the gradient. Make a copy of this rounded rectangle, decrease the size of it, and manage the color of it. Now go to the shape mix comp. Here you can see the shape is updated. Go to the main comp. Here everything is updated. Check the animation. Nice. You can also change the color of this animation. Go to the layer, New, Adjustment Layer, and rename it CC for color change. Go to the Effect tab and search for the Hue and Saturation effect. Drag it into the CC layer and just play with the master hue, and it will change the whole comp color. You can choose any color that is suitable for your animation. Check the animation. You can change the shape design anytime. Just hide the rounded rectangle shape and turn on the circle shape, and your whole animation will change like this. Or you can change the animation color by simply change the master hue according to your preferences. Now check the animation. Here we are done. Stylish animated gradient shape in After Effects.